In a world where just about everything is digital, Barovian Books is on a mission to help you reconnect with the joy of tangible creations.
Here with more on how they're making this happen, Barovian owner and booksmith, Ryan Schwam. Ryan, thanks so much for being with us.
Thank you, it's awesome
Okay,
to be here.
booksmith is a word you don't hear very often.
No, yeah, I didn't really know what to call myself, so I kind of made up booksmith.
I think that's perfect because it truly is the craft of bookbinding, and it's a craft that I don't think is done by hand very often.
No, not in my experience. And the few I've found, there were few and far between, for sure, yeah.
Okay, so how did you get into this? You just woke up one day and like, I'm gonna bind some books and see how it goes.
This kind of started as part of a bigger company it's a cross-media company I have. It's all about inspiring imagination and cultivating creativity. And I wanted to do something more craftsmanship. My grandfather was a butcher, and I missed doing a lot of craft work, so my wife inspired me a lot in finding something, and it kind of fell into my lap.
I love this. Okay, so now, this is something that you had to go and apprentice under someone? How did you learn how to do this?
I spoke to a few other bookbinders, booksmiths, and most of it was self-taught, looking at various ways people bind books and online, yeah.
Okay, so what is it about having something tangible? I mean, we are in this world right now where everything is digital. What is it for you about just holding a book in your hand that you've created, that you made?
For me, it's a way to get to that, cultivating creativity, inspiring imagination, and the other part is challenging conventions, and I feel like that's where a lot of this came from. I wanted to offer people an opportunity to step away from digital and feel something tangible in their hands. Yeah.
I love it. And there's something so beautiful about this, the artistry, the craftsmanship. I mean, it's just stunning. And then people make these and then they're supposed to write in them, right?
Yes, yes.
I would be too afraid to write in it. It's so gorgeous.
Well, thank you. Yes, all the books come in lines, unlined or blank, and dot grid style pages. So it really fits any sort of writer, illustrator, sketch artist, yeah.
Love it. So if somebody loves like having moleskins and stuff like that, this would be a perfect artisanal version of that.
Exactly, yeah.
So we could go to you to obviously buy one that you've handcrafted, but if we're giving people kind of a heads up, is this something that we could learn to do at home, or is it just leave it to the expert?
No, absolutely. This is something you can learn to do at home. It's not that complicated. I'll give you a quick demonstration.
Yeah.
So I usually start with pages. If you notice, the covers and end pages of all the books are handmade paper I make as well. I wanted to do something different. I know a lot of binders will use leather. So I wanted to offer something a little different, so I make handmade paper for it.
Wow. I love it. It's vegan, animal friendly. You made it. So you make the paper out of pulp?
Yes, and most of the pulp comes from the pages of the book, which are recycled. I don't make the pages themselves that are inside, but I trim it to get the size that I like, and then you'll see a lot of these strips are left, so most of the pulp comes from these strips.
So sustainable.
And then to get the speckling, it's junk mail. I do have
Who has any of that? Especially this time of the year? Goodness gracious.
So I start with the pages, and what I'll do is I count probably 5 or so in. And then I'll fold it in half.
Got it. I'm already seeing.
Yeah.
Yes, you're right, because then that's kind of what it looks like, because it's a bunch of those together.
Exactly. It's a bunch of these pages together.
Oh, so you're not just making a 5-page book, you're putting them all together.
I'm putting them all together, and then you sew each page individually. And once you have it all together, you'll see it's a little thick. You press it, you glue the spine to add a bit more structure and to make the spine hold together better. And then you place it in there, and you have your book.
Got it.
You just made that seem way easier than
I
it.
know.
Like,
well, can you show us how you just thread?
Yeah.
How do you thread that part? That seems
absolutely.
like the hardest part, I would imagine.
This is it's very sharp. I don't want to point it towards you.
Okay.
I'll do it.
There you go. Oh my gosh. And then I do have a little measuring device to show.
Template?
Yeah, to show exactly where I should poke the holes to sew through.
Great, okay.
So I kind of just poke those holes in there. I'll just do 3.
And then you're actually using a big needle.
Yes, yeah. It's
and
not.
If
this
you can angle towards the camera there.
This one is a duller needle. You don't need it to be very, very sharp.
Yeah.
But you just kind of poke it through there. I didn't poke through hard enough here. There we go.
Booksmith
Beautiful.
and seamstress. Look at this.
Look at
And
that.
there you go.
I love also why you chose the name of
Yes.
the Barovian books. Tell us that story. It's really cool.
So it started with, I borrowed it from Tolkien, who wrote Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
He and his friends in college started a little group where they all encouraged each other to write and shared their work. Some were writers, some were painters, one was a musician, and they met at the Barrow stores in Birmingham, and so they called themselves the Tea Club Barovian Society. So I borrowed the name to match that sort of energy I want to put out there and encourage people to share their work.
I
creatively.
love that. This is about a fellowship of booksmiths, bookbinders, not a fellowship of rings. Okay, never mind. But let me go here. How long does this take, this process, and how long, can we sign up for a workshop? How long does that take?
Yeah, so it takes to do a book probably about an hour,
Okay.
45 minutes to an hour. And it's a multi-step process. It's making the paper for the covers and end pages. It's sewing them together. It's a lot of waiting as well for glue and paper to dry. But next year I will be looking at starting some classes that I'll be offering to teach both how to make handmade paper and how to bind books together.
Okay, how much does this book cost? With all this much craftsmanship and work, does it cost
$1 million.
$500?
No.
Okay.
I wanted these to be used. I didn't want them to feel overly precious and something that you just didn't feel like you could write
Yeah.
in. So I offer them at $35.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
I do
Yeah.
offer buy two, get one free
It's
at
gorgeous,
pop-up
guys.
markets I'm at. So yeah.
Yeah, for the
Perfect.
writers in your life and people that keep journals or artists that want to sketch and carry something around, this is perfect.
Brian, thank you so much. We
thank
appreciate
you.
it.
Yeah.
For more information, you can head to barovianbooks.com. Find them on social media as well. All the information right there on your screen.